We did see it when it came out though.
Yeah, we did.
We're just late.
We are late talking about this.
And if you haven't seen it,
loved it.
Aren't you in suspense? We haven't even said the title yet. But if you haven't seen Immortals,
ooh,
that was a good movie.
Very. It was a
and you should go see it because one, Henry Cavill was so hot. Yeah, but that's not the only reason.
You guys, the thing that I loved about the movie was that it was gritty. It was realistic.
From the first fight, when he first picked up a sword
spear,
and just how he was fighting, it was just quick and just brutal.
It was like, that's my Superman right there. That is my Superman.
I was so wildly impressed. It was so much better than I thought.
In love. It was
a perfect. I know. I went to some site and they were like bashing the film, and I'm like, why?
Like how
could you? There's no reason. Like, I know some people, if you're into Greek mythology, and like they changed it.
They changed it.
They changed just about everything in all this Greek mythology.
But you know what? I liked it because like some of the stuff when they were explaining, like you saw how they could make those like. At the end, when they were telling his story and you saw the statues and stuff, you're like, oh, well, I know in the story how they got to this point to that point for this exaggeration.
Right.
And I just thought it was really, really cool. And people take liberties all the time with their adaptations. Hello, vampires who sparkle, and when they have half-breeds, they glow. Yes, the baby glows. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow. Coming to America.
Yeah. It's really sad you haven't seen that movie. It's like one of the...
That's Eddie classic.
Yeah, that's
Eddie
Murphy's
classic.
One of his, classic movies.
But anyway, people take liberties with everything all the time. And you know what? I feel people have the right, to do whatever with stuff sometimes.
If it's still really, really, really good and stuff.
So, they took some liberties and they did whatever. I liked the story. I really, really did. And the fighting was really fantastic.
Oh my God.
I liked how when I don't like a lot of slow motion. Like Matrix 1, that was like the coolest thing ever. And then everybody copied Matrix.
And then it's like,
and it was
continue?
Yeah, it was unnecessary. And then Matrix 2 just pumped it up, and it was like, are you kidding me? How much faster? How much time would you take out if all this slow motion wasn't in there? Would it just be like 30 minutes?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, like with 300, was another movie that just did it right. And the same people did that to this.
But the thing is, their slow motion made sense because it would be like the gods are fighting super fast because they're super fast gods, and so to us they'll be in slow motion, but they're still like chopping off heads and crushing people, and so you saw this blood and guts just kind of floating in the air. And it was awesome.
It was very dark. It was very gory. Like if you got a queasy stomach, don't watch this movie. I mean, it was just.
I think you should be able to take it.
There was one part where I was squirming.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that part. Woo! If you've seen the movie, you know what we talk about. Because I'm not even a man, but I felt that.
Yeah.
I was cringing.
I was cringing. I was just like, oh no.
Joseph Morgan, who we watch on Vampire Diaries, did a very good job. I just say that. Cause
I was horrified during like that whole. I was horrified.
I was like, ooh. It was, and it's funny. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, and you go to the movies and see it, you know what part we're talking about. Because every guy
you have to know what we're talking about. Even if you haven't seen it, you can almost have an idea.
But even then, they still would not be prepared to the depths.
It is like.
And the suspense.
But it's all another thing is the music and the sound and the background and everything. They did an overall job. Like the whole movie was just like this package of goodiness.
Yeah.
I just loved it every second.
It's definitely a guy flick. Like this goes.
It ain't just a guy flick. Because there's plenty of women going while watching that movie because Henry Cavill looks so freaking good.
Stephen Christie, who's the head of Archaea Comics, he posted a picture because they did like a tie-in novel for Immortals, and he posted on Twitter because the cast was at the booth. I'm like, Lord Jesus, why was I at that convention? Too many fine people in one place. Kellen Lutz was in the movie too.
Yeah.
And he's pretty boss. Even, I know a lot of people don't like Twilight, but even his character in Twilight was pretty boss in this last one. Smacking all those little wolves around and stuff. Like, they should do more with that character. But he did a really good job in the movie. They casted it well, and I just really love Henry Cavill. I really do. And was one fight he had with Mickey Rourke, and it was like just this brutal.
Oh, it was
fight, like
UFC.
Yeah, it wasn't like
MMA.
It wasn't like they automatically know martial arts for some epic reason beyond our comprehension.
It was like gritty, knockout, drag out, dirty. You pick up and use whatever.
It's like
it's right there.
You in the eye, choke
it's
you
like
out.
I'm getting up trying to catch my breath because I'm tired.
Right. I mean, it was like a real fight. It was like, I hate you, I want you. Like, I mean, you just felt like all of the emotion. And I think the reason why I love Henry Cavill is not just because he's just delectable eye candy, but because he is
He has a nice voice, too. But anyway, go on.
But he is a wonderful actor. I've loved him ever since Count of Monte Cristo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful, great movie. You haven't seen it.
But it's so funny watching him in that movie, because I always think of that scene in Immortals versus, Count of Monte Cristo, because they're like, when he asks to go to Rome or whatever, and his dad says yes, and he goes to his friends, he's like, to Rome! Yeah! It's like, wow.
He's grown up.
To Rome!
He was younger. He was a boy.
I know, he was just a boy, but it was so funny.
He was playing a 16-year-old.
I know.
That was 10 years ago, so he was like 16.
No, he wasn't 16 when they shot him.
No, he was young, though. He might have been like 18.
Yeah. He wasn't like 15.
Because he almost got picked to play James Bond over Daniel Craig, but he was a little too young.
Yeah.
But Daniel Craig is just a wonderful Bond.
They could have waited a little bit longer.
I like Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig's a good James Bond.
He's a
good James Bond, but
look, as long as I get to see Henry Cavill, I don't care what he plays. I don't care. But the point is,
he's a fantastic actor.
The movie.
But everybody, the whole cast. You even had Frost from Blade. He was in there.
I know, like I couldn't get Blade out of my mind because I seen the movie so many times.
I was like, Frost is in here. I don't even know his name. It's just Frost.
Frost.
Yeah.
You're trying to do the Blade yell. I'm debating doing it, but I know it'll sound really bad. So let's just go on.
Yeah. Even he got ripped for the movie. It was like, oh, he did crunches.
Yeah. Everybody was like in physical shape, like top shape.
Physical shape. We're all, physical people.
They're all.
I'm a physical shape.
Healthy. healthy bodies.
Yeah.
I say that.
And even the girl that played the Oracle, like I thought she was good. She was a good actress.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody just really just complimented
Each other.
Yeah, they did.
It was really well casted. It was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyways, tell us what you think. I know we're so.
If you don't like this movie, I need to know why.
Yeah, please do. I'm just like,
I need to know why.
It's because that scene that we all cringe on, that happened to them.
Maybe. But how would they know they hadn't seen the movie?
No, she said if they don't like the movie.
Like, yeah, I need to know why.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm intrigued. Like, I still need somebody to explain what was wrong with Sucker Punch. I still need somebody to explain that.
She didn't get a happy ending. She got a...
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I can understand if it's not your taste, but some people are like, it was just so terrible. Like, breaking down the story and everything. I'm like, okay, I need you to kind of break it down piece by piece to tell me why you don't like it. Because as far as story and everything.
As far as story-wise, Sucker Punch wasn't
Okay, we're talking about Immortals, or we've already talked about it. Okay. Anyways, tell us what you think. I'm Katrina.
I'm Gina.
I'm Christina.
And we're the Gorgeous Geeks.